What are you searching for these days?
Mm, the answer to life, the key to life. I'm searching for truth, and it's an eternal search. I think because truth is something that's always evolving. Once you learn something, you realize that there's more beyond that.
What would you tell the 20-year-old Ricky Williams now?
I would tell him, when you're done with college, I know I know there's all this pressure and you want to go to the NFL and make a lot of money, but take a year off, get to know yourself. The NFL is not going anywhere, and really get to know yourself before you jump into this thing.
How often do you get high now?
Well, obviously, I don't necessarily use that terminology, but I use cannabis. It depends. I mean, sometimes I'll go weeks without, and sometimes I'll use every day. It just depends what's going on, and if I feel it's gonna help.
And you did a Sports Illustrated film. It's Ricky Williams Takes the High Road. You can also read the story on si.com/Ricky. What is the message in this Sports Illustrated film that you want out?
Well, it's a message that I want out, and wherever I walk down the street, is that life is better when you have the courage to be yourself. I just see it. I just track my life, and I say whenever I've tried to fit in and do what's quote unquote right, it never worked. Whenever I decided to have the courage to be myself, things always worked out better than I could have imagined.
Where's your Heisman?
My Heisman is in the office at the house.
How often do you look at it? What do you think when you look at it?
It's in Austin, and I spend so much time around the football office. It's just it represents what I accomplished when I was in college, and I think when I'm going through tough times, I look at it and I realize that inside of me I have a champion, and it motivates me to keep on going and whatever I'm doing to reach the top.
Would you let your kids play football?
Yeah, my son plays football. He goes to a small private school, so I'm not too worried yet. And he's not as passionate about it or as good as I am. So I'm convinced that once he's done with high school, he's not going to have any desire to play anymore, and I'm good with that. I think football, up to a certain level, teaches men courage, teaches teamwork, teaches accountability, teaches a lot of positive traits. And as long as you don't go too far and start banging your head around too much, I think it's actually good for young boys.
You fear that he could actually get good as a dad? Then he would continue to play?
No, when I was a kid, I loved to play, but I was in such a difficult upbringing. There was this hunger and this need to get rid of stress and anger, so it was a great channel. But this kid's got a pretty good life, and I think you have to have a bit of an edge or something to prove to go down that road.
The Dan Patrick Show, weekday mornings on Audience.